Alright, welcome back to the Restoration Garage, guys. Today we're going to have a look at some of the cars that I've had in my parking garages for quite a while now. I want to take a look at some of them, maybe pick one that we can restore here together on the channel. We're going to hopefully find something kind of unique. I also picked up this Plymouth Roadrunner with a 426 Hemi. That's right, you heard me right. So we're going to be taking a look at this soon too, just not today, but it is on the bucket list. But I got a lot of cars stored away that I need to take a look at and try and finish and get them sold, because I do need some money in order to keep this restoration thing going on. If you guys want to see something else besides restorations too, let me know. We can still play some of the jobs and missions and quests and stuff, and try and up our skill and level some more. But lately I've just been focused on restoring cars. I mean, that's kind of the reason why I got this game. But so we're gonna head over there, take a quick look. I just did this one recently, Ford GT. Freaking love it. Awesome car. If you guys want to do a build on this, let me know. I'll try and I can probably find another one in the junkyard or something, and we can do that one as well. But let's get into this. We're gonna head to the parking garage and take a quick look at what's going on in there, and maybe we can find some hidden treasure in there that we can try and fix up. I know some of these are going to be complete, and some of them are going to be either complete junkers, or some of them are probably auction finds as well that I found at auctions and just saved for a rainy day that I wanted to do, but I never did them. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to pick one of those and get it into the garage, take a look at it, and see what's going on with it, and try and make a few extra bucks. But this will probably be a two-parter or something anyways, because it's going to take a few minutes to get this sorted out, and then I won't make you guys sit through one long video. Alright, garage number 1. So this is complete. This was an auction find I found, and I don't know, it needs some work, but it's pretty much together. So kind of want to do something a little bit more raggedy, but take a look here, see what else we got. This was like one of the first cars I actually restored on this game, completely restored on this game, so that's why it's still here. I haven't really sold it yet. Lincoln Continental, finished. Bel Air, finished. We got this freaking thing. I think this was an auction find too. Don't think I've ever restored one of these. I think that's why I bought it, and it just looked kind of cool, I guess. But we got a couple of these here. I think these were all auction finds. We got this thing here. I know you can slap a I don't think you can slap a supercharger on this. Yeah, I think we can. So that would be pretty sweet to put a supercharger on one of these old Corvettes, make it do some nasty burnouts or something. The Reptilia R2. Yeah. Alright, we got this little girl. I think this was an auction find also. These were all auction finds. So, I don't know. We need to pick something. Oh, I got 2 of these? What? Huh. 420. Oh, yeah. That would be a good one. Oh, see, it's supercharged. See, that's what we need to do to the other one over there. Put a big ass blower on it. Hell yeah. But there's the Blazer. Me and a buddy of mine built this one off camera. He did a pretty good job. I like it. I think he painted it gray, and then I changed it to black because I didn't really care for the gray. Sorry, buddy. There's the old Camaro, 79 Camaro, missing everything. That was a junkyard find. She needs a lot of work, but don't think we'll be doing that one now because we did a couple of Camaros recently. But let's go ahead and head back to the garage, and then we'll go to my second garage, my second parking garage, and we'll take a look there, and then we'll have to decide on something from here or there, I guess, and get rid of something. So we're gonna do that. All right, we're back in the garage. Let's go ahead and take a look in the other parking garage and have a quick look and see what we got. We got 8 cars in there. So, okay, here we are in the second garage. We got this Mustang over here. It's pretty nice looking. I actually need to sell some of these cars, man. I believe this was an auction find as well. It's got like a V6 in it though. It's not a V8 car. Dang it. I like them V8 cars, man. But this was a car my wife built actually. She did a really good job on it. It turned out pretty sweet. Little straight 6. Custom everything. Custom carburetors, headers. I mean, everything is custom on it. It turned out freaking awesome. I can't sell it. I love it. GT20 win, motherfucker. So yeah, we got that. But yeah, it's pretty nice. I'm digging that. But yeah, I got a lot of these cars that I got at auctions, and I just haven't finished them. Like, look at this. I got this SRT HellCat in here. Like, what? It's got a freaking Hemi in it. Oh my god. Alright, yep, I think we found ourselves a winner there, people. Oh man, I wish you guys could let me know if that's what you wanted to see right this minute, but it is pretty sweet looking. I mean, dang. Look at this. Oh man. It's an automatic. Oh my god. Oh, that's right. All these new ones are automatics. It's freaking dumb junk. Can't even make a stick shift anymore. But yeah, we got that. I think that's probably going to be the one. And then we got this one's finished. This is Dom's Charger. You've probably seen this in the shop a couple times in previous shop videos. What is this? Charger? RT Charger? What? 70 Dodge Charger. Huh. It's pretty nice looking though, actually. I mean, I don't know. So that's what we got, man. I'm thinking we're going to take a look at this HellCat and maybe fix this thing up to 100%. And, I wonder how much it'll... Holy crap, it's worth a lot of money right now, guys. I mean, this might be a pretty good turnout. So I say we move this to the garage. 707 horsepower. We can probably do better than that. It's in pretty good shape. I mean, 88%, 88%, 92% on frame condition, and interior is at 90%. So it's not bad, but in order to get it all at 100%, we'll probably have to tear it completely apart and rebuild the damn thing. So, we'll get it to the garage and take a look at it and see what's going on with it. But alright, see you guys back at the shop. We're back at the shop. Check this baby out. It actually looks better in the shop than it did out there. I'm curious to take a look at this Hemi, man. We gotta tear this sucker out, and maybe we can hop her up or something. Maybe get it up to 1,000 horse or something. I mean, I don't know. It's worth a shot. But so, I mean, I'm pretty curious to see what we can do with this thing. So let's go ahead and start stripping it down. We'll just start by taking all the interior out here and get the seats and steering wheel out, and Damn, look at that motor though. That Hemi, woo! That thing there got a Hemi in it. You know, I mean, dang. Dang. Yeah, let's get her torn down and we'll get it on the rack. I want to get that motor out of there. She looks like a beast. I mean, jeez. Supercharged. Yeah, this is pretty sweet, guys. I'm glad I bought this car. It was a lot. I think I paid quite a bit for it at the auction, if I remember correctly. As a matter of fact, I might have a clip of me buying it at the auction. If I do, I will definitely try and put it in there for you guys, because I'm pretty sure I have footage buying this car. So if I do, I'll put it in there and you guys can check that out. But I ain't promising anything. But it would be cool, because I kind of want to know how much I paid for it now, because it's worth quite a bit of money as it sits. So that's kind of weird. Let's go ahead and pull this radiator stuff out really quick before we get it on the lift. A few things we can take out. I'm pretty sure this thing ran too, like right off the bat. We probably could have started it up, drove it around first. Where's the freaking battery on this thing? Is it? Oh, maybe it's missing a battery. I don't know. Let's take this air filter stuff out. And I'm really curious to get this motor out of here and take a look at this baby on the engine stand, and hopefully the game offers some performance parts for it, because I would like to soup it up a little bit, and that'd be pretty nice. It is missing a couple of things, I think, but I'm not positive. No, maybe not. Cool. But let's get it over here on the rack and but man, I've been eyeballing that Roadrunner too since I found it, and I think that might be the next one. But man, this thing just looks pretty sweet. I'm still trying to visualize like a color too. I don't know what kind of color I should use, but maybe flat black. But I do a lot of things black or blue, so gotta try to do something different. Maybe an orange, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Well, let's go ahead and rip these pipes off. Get these out the way. We can get ready to pull the engine out. Get rid of the drive line here, and this has to go. Whoa. Yeah, I've never built this car in the game before. This is all new. This is the Dodge DLC. So it's been I've been wanting to check this out for a little while now. But I got so many cars in the game, it's hard to come across certain ones, and I got some modded cars in the game from the Steam Workshop. Excuse me. And so it's, yeah, I got so many. I find one, I'm like, oh man, I gotta do that one, and or I gotta buy that, and then by the time you know it, I got 20 freaking cars. But a lot of them are done, as you guys saw in my parking garages. Most of them are done. I need to sell them all, I think. I kind of want to just sell them all. And, you know, start getting some new, fresh junkers in there. And that way we can get a serious, like a serious restoration shop going on, you know. But I need a lot of money though. I probably need a couple $1 million. So we're gonna go ahead and slide this baby out. There she goes. She out. Let's remove this brake stuff really quick and get all this stuff off the firewall so everything is stripped down and get her ready to get cleaned up. There's oh, the brake booster, sorry, forgot about that. There we go. Alright, that's it. So over here we can put the engine on the stand now, the moment I've been waiting for. The Hemi B. Cool. Good Lord, look at this thing. My God. Now that's a Hemi. That supercharger on the top is crazy. So we're gonna tear into this thing, and then we'll see how far we can get. But I don't want these videos to be super long, guys. You know, I don't want you guys to be hating on me for having long ass videos. So let's start tearing into this. Maybe we can get the engine torn down, and that'll conclude part 1. And then we'll see how far we can get in part 2, and we'll just keep going like that, I guess. But like I said, I don't want them to be super long. Well, let's get this baby torn down. I do not know anything about this engine on this game yet. I mean, I've seen them in real life as, you know, working as a mechanic. I see a lot of cars and engines, but I've never worked on this engine in the game. So I'm kind of curious to see the parts they use and how it all comes apart and what the hell is going on with this belt stuff? Oh, there we go. So yeah, we'll figure it all out together here. Take a look at it, and I really want to know if there's some performance parts we can use on it, because if there is, that's my cup of tea, baby. I like to if I can hop it up with some performance parts, I'm gonna freaking hop it up, you know. I mean, I'll do it big, you know. If I got the money, I'm gonna throw everything I can at it. So that's just how I roll. Sometimes I'll just do a classic, you know, a classic build and just put all the regular stuff back on it, and not do no performance stuff whatsoever. You know what, guys? We forgot to drain the oil in it when it was in the car. Ha! So that's gonna be funny. About to take the oil pan off with oil in it. Let's see if it'll let us do it. It's gonna say splash. Oh, no, nothing happened. Okay, so maybe it didn't have oil in it, or the game just doesn't give a shit, and so I don't know. But yeah, I'm really excited to have this mic too, guys. You know, it's been a while I've been wanting to do this, because all the other videos I've been making, I'm like, man, I wish I could talk and explain some stuff, but you guys just have to, you guys literally just have to wing it and just follow along, you know what I mean? But now I can kind of talk and explain things, so it's kind of nice. I'm kind of enjoying this. I hope you guys are too. Shoot, you guys shoot me some comments on what you guys want to see. And keep doing this thing, you know. Yeah, this is a crazy looking engine. Look at this freaking 2 spark plugs per cylinder. Dang. Wow. Yeah, I really hope we can hop this baby up good. I'd like to get some serious horsepower out of this sucker, man. And we'll take it off onto the test track, do some fat burnouts, you know. Maybe try to do some donuts or something cool. That's one thing I wish they did better in this game, is the driving and some of the I don't know, I just wish they had more stuff in the shop, and there's a lot of stuff they could have done better. It needs some ironing out, but for the most part the game is relatively fun. And I mean I'm a mechanic for a living, and I enjoy playing the game, and I work on cars all day long, so I mean that's kind of saying something. But I enjoy simulator games anyway, so I could sit here and play simulator games for a while if I had to, but doesn't bother me none. Let's go ahead and get this water pump out of here, and we'll keep tearing her down. I'm about to pull them valve covers off and get that supercharger out of there. So let's go ahead and take this supercharger off. Man, that thing is monstrous. Look at that baby. Get the fuel filter out of there. We don't need that no more. Let's take these valve covers off. Too many freaking bolts. No, not really. There'd probably be like twice as many as that in real life. Let's get these rocker arm shafts out of here. So I assume when I build this thing, everything's probably going to be Hemi B or whatever it's called. Yeah, rocker arm K. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but hopefully it's not too agonizing for everybody out there watching. But like I said, I've never built this engine in the game before, so this is all kind of new for me, and hopefully you guys if you haven't seen the game before. So let's go ahead and we got some push rods to get rid of. Get rid of these things. Can barely see them, they're so tucked down in here. There they are. Try to zoom in on that for you. You guys probably couldn't even see what the hell I was doing. Push rods. Them babies do a lot of work. Alright, we got that done finally. Jeez. Let's go ahead and rip these heads off. Finish getting this baby torn down. Like I said, we'll probably call it quits after we get this engine torn down, and get this front cover torn down, get the timing stuff exposed. There's the old timing chain and timing gears. Let's get that stuff removed. Pull the cam out now. Bye-bye cam. I think that's everything on the top side. So let's go ahead and flip this baby over, and we'll take the bottom end apart. It looks like everything is in really good shape for whatever percent it's in. 88%, I think. Or I think most of it's been 88%, but everything's relatively clean, so we should be able to save pretty much everything from this anyways. But I will be buying, you know, some high performance pistons and some other stuff for it as well, because I do want to I want to try and throw some horsepower at it if we can. I just don't know what the game offers for performance parts yet, because I've never built this engine before in the game, so we'll find out together, I guess. Hopefully they got some badass stuff. Whoa, Let's get these pistons out of here. Get this crank out of here. Bye-bye, pistons. There we go. We got them out. Pull this crank. Then we'll pull the block off of here. Bam. Done deal. Alright, we'll take a look at this on the workbench really quick, see how well everything worked out. I mean, yeah, 78%. I mean, most of it's in pretty good shape, so should be able to fix most of this up without losing any of it, hopefully. I mean, I don't care if we lose body panels, but at least all the body panels were there. But yeah, if we can fix most of this stuff up without having to buy it again, that would be great, because I'm really trying to make money on this car. Oh, we lost something. I think it was a rod cap. But yeah, I'm really trying to make money on this car because I need the money. I really want to get this restoration shop thing going and not really have to work in the game anymore. I just kind of want to get some quick cash, so hopefully this car will pay out pretty decent at the end. And but I will make sure we drive it before I sell it, and I'll make sure you guys see me selling it so you can see how much it goes for. So we'll make sure of that. But there's all the parts repaired. We'll go ahead and I think that's about it for all the engine stuff should be done. So we can go ahead and we'll pull the wheels off, take a look at the suspension setup, and then we'll probably call it quits for part 1 of this series here. Damn, it's got the SRT wheels. That's pretty sweet, man. It's pretty sweet. Pretty standard looking suspension, I guess. I mean, there's no upper control arm. No upper control arm. Oh yeah, it doesn't need it, I guess, because it's got, yeah. It's just so weird seeing. Oh, did they add a different type of strut to the game? That's like a McPherson strut. That's weird. I don't think I've seen that in the game before. Front shock absorber A? Interesting. I don't know. Maybe that's why it looked funny to me. I thought, yeah, that's weird. I think they changed that. I'll have to double check, but I think they changed that. Because it never used to be like that. Because with that type of strut system, you don't need an upper control arm. But that's about it. That's what our suspension looks like. So we'll go ahead and we'll probably continue that in part 2. But yeah, for now, guys, I think that's it. We'll continue this, and I will take a look at all the performance parts, and I'll let you guys know what we can do performance-wise. And in a future episode, we'll probably look at this Roadrunner. I wanna check this bad boy out. So for this episode, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and hit that like button if you liked it. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do. And we'll see you in the next video.